welcome in. This is my first time going live, so I'm really happy to be here. I'm super excited. So I am doing free readings today, so if you have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat. And while I'm waiting for people to come in, I'm just going to go ahead and get set up. But yeah, super excited to be here with you. Okay. And you see, I'm just trying to open up the chat here so I can see. Hey, hi, welcome in. I'm just trying to get my chat set up here. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm almost there. Okay. Hey, Maripa. How are you doing? Okay, so do you have a question? I'm so happy that you're here. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle. So let's see what comes out for you. We've got, oh, you're in Norway? Okay, so I have the Death card. So I'm feeling that, you know, you might have some things changing in your life, or, you know, you might be going through like some kind of transformation. And then we have the Seven of Swords coming out. Yes, I am reading tarot. Do you have a question that I can answer for you? I'd be happy to pull a card for you. So I have a couple things coming out here. So I have the Death card, the Seven of Swords, and also the Five of Cups. This really was speaking about transformation and perhaps even strategy. This is what I've got so far. So there might be some really big changes going on in your life. Excuse my dog. And I have okay, so you want to ask if your husband and your children are okay? And if they've changed their mind? Okay, sure. Oh my God. So you want to know if your husband and your children are okay. Okay. So I'm getting the Three of Pentacles, yeah. I feel that they are okay and that they're together, perhaps. You have two boys. Well, we have, you know, the card of family here, the Ten of Pentacles. So I am feeling that, you know, that I'm showing three togetherness, and the Ten of Pentacles. That's like your card of family. And then movement here, there's some movement. So I do feel that they, yeah, okay, so you live together. Is there anything specific about them being okay that you're curious about? Like anything specific? Something about changing their mind? Queen of Pentacles here. So maybe that's your energy, you know, the nurturing, stable, feminine in the family. What about your husband and children being okay? One card did pop out that there was the Five of Swords, which could be a little bit of conflict. I don't know if that resonates. Is there a chance of separation? Well, is there a chance of separation with your husband? Does your husband have new already, like a new person or a new relationship outside of your marriage? So what came out here was the Nine of Cups, and you know, that might highlight a desire for your husband. And then I'm getting, okay, Two of Swords and then the Five of Swords. And I had just mentioned that a few moments ago, that the Five of Swords came out and I was feeling like there was conflict. The Two of Swords, that is, you know, being stuck in a stalemate. And one sword is, you know, a decision regarding the heart, and the other is logic. So there is a stalemate right now where, you know, matters of the heart and then matters of logic are being considered. And then there's that conflict, you know, and with this Five of Swords, it really looks like, I don't know if you can, you know, really see this. It's like, it's a card where no one really wins, you know, he's not really winning, or it's winning at all costs. even if other people get hurt. Hi, 24 Harsh. How are you? So there might be a desire for separation. I see that, you know, there's also the Page of Cups came out as well. You know, there might be some, you know, small tokens, or maybe I'm feeling like a half-hearted apology. Maybe. I don't know if that resonates with you at all, but definitely, you know, there is a decision that is being pondered, something between the heart and logic. Yeah, sure. I hope that helped you, Maripa. Sure, 24 Harsh. Absolutely. What is your question? And I'm really happy that you're here, by the way. And if you are new here, it would mean the world to me if you could like and subscribe. That would mean so much to me. You're welcome, Maripa. And thank you so much for being here. And maybe we can dig into this a little bit more. Okay, and I'm just going ahead and clearing the deck for you, 24. I'm waiting for your question. Oh, thank you, Maripa. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay. So 24, I'm just watching for your question. Okay. So you were in a no contact situation. Okay. Okay, so we'll Devon Chief blog. Contact. Okay, I'm only going to take one here. So I do see that there has been a huge change in the relationship, 24. And I'm feeling that I'm seeing that because I got the Death card, that there is a change in the relationship. It makes a lot of sense because of what you said, that you're no contact right now. Also, the Four of Pentacles came out, and that, you know, really can be one or both of you holding on to some part of this former relationship. It could be you holding on to your friend, and maybe holding on a little bit too tightly. And then I get the Six of Pentacles. And I feel that in this situation, in this friendship, that there was not equal reciprocity. So one of you might have been giving too much in the friendship and then the other not getting enough back. And you would know maybe where this lands. Let me see what else comes out for you, 24. And thank you so much for subscribing. It means a lot. So we'll contact. So the energy right now that I am picking up on, I'm getting the Five of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So you know, the Five of Cups, you know, is telling me that, you know, perhaps you or your friend, you know, really might be focusing on things that went wrong in the relationship, in the friendship. But because there's 3 cups, you know, he's looking towards the 3 cups that are knocked over, but not seeing the 2 cups that are still up behind him. So you might really be focusing on the grief of, you know, what was perhaps lost in this connection. But then we get the 9 of Pentacles, and I feel that's you know, standing independently in this change, in this change, even though, you know, you are no contact right now, and maybe, you know, you are missing that communication. But what I'm hearing is, what have you learned from this situation? What did you learn from the friendship? And maybe, you know, I'm not sure what happened, but what led to you going no contact. But I feel that this is, you know, you standing very independently, even though this relationship has changed. And, you know, the 9 of Pentacles, like, she is strong, she is abundant, she is wise, she trains falcons. Like, this is skill. You know, this is you being, that you are a lot more independent maybe than you even realize. Let's see. So, oh, okay, she is a wise person. Okay, yeah. But I am, you know, I am feeling that right now. Let me just do one more follow-up for you, 24, okay? Okay, so I'm getting the Devil card here, and that is what I'm really feeling, is that there's a pattern of, you know, unhealthy attachment. So maybe this change in this relationship is really calling out for you to question, you know, do you have, you know, some unhealthy attachments right now? This can also speak to codependency. So I'm hearing, like, who are you without this friendship or this communication in your life right now? So this is really, you know, that card coming out is, for me, speaking to, you know, do you realize that perhaps you might be codependent on your friend? So I'm gonna leave that there, but I do feel that you are so strong, and that, you know, there is healing coming out of this situation. Okay, and I see that somebody else, hi Adorable, hi Fire Spawnable, that's cute. Okay, yes, Adorable, please ask a question. And I'm so happy that you're here. And if you aren't, if you could please like and subscribe, that would mean so much to me. And I really appreciate you guys. And it was really good connecting with you, 24. And thanks for your question. Okay, so I'm waiting for Adorable's. I'm waiting for Adorable's question, and then I'll go to Fire Spawnable, and then Anushka. Okay? And you're welcome, 24. Okay, so background noise. I don't know if you guys can hear it. There's landscapers outside. Okay, so first, adorable, I am getting the Ten of Wands. Let's see what else comes out. And the King of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Let's see what else. Okay. So this is just the current energy right now, adorable. So I am seeing the Ten of Wands with the King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and Nine of Swords. So there might be something like heavy in the relationship, that perhaps, or there might be a lot of baggage that one or both of you have that could affect there being a healthy connection, or maybe just something that you need to be aware of if you move forward, in seeking this, because it's the King of Swords. He's quite logical, and he considers all things. And when it came out with the Ten of Wands, there might be some some wounds or baggage from the past, or something that is very heavy that you should consider. And I'm also seeing, the Nine of Swords, so there's a lot of anxiety or just restlessness, around this relationship. But what also came out, on the bottom of the deck, is the Six of Swords. So, that might be either you or O, moving on to calmer waters. But this is also what I'm hearing is someone moving on to calmer waters, but they're bringing all their stuff with them. So whether that's you or O, because it's got the Six Swords, and all the swords are with them in the boat. So whatever is heavy in this connection, someone is sailing away, but they're taking all their junk with them, basically. That is what I am seeing right now, and I hope that helped for you. I hope that resonated. Adorable. Okay, so next I was going to, and thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Okay, so we've got Fire Spawnable. Did you post a message? Okay. Oh, okay, adorable. You said he does have baggage from previous relationship. Okay. So the Six of Swords. I'm waiting for your question, Fire Spawnable. So the Six of Swords can be moving on to a calmer situation. So that could be you after. That could be your energy after, really logically considering everything in this connection. That might be something that you choose to do, or vice versa. But I did see that as the underlying energy was moving on either to a calmer phase of the relationship, or just moving on to, but I do see that the baggage was going with. So that is what I saw from that. Okay. Okay, Fire Spawnable. Did they get your reply back? Can I know which cards, please? Yes, okay. So, from what I'm understanding from your question, someone sent you a message and you replied, and you were wanting to know if they received your reply to their message. Is that right? Okay. So, for Fire Spawnable, did they get your reply? Did they get your reply? Okay, thanks for confirming. Okay, so did they get the reply? Okay, so I have the Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords and then the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like they did get their reply, and you know, and then there's some truth that's being highlighted there with that message. Also, you know, I do get the Ace of Pentacles for you there. You said that's good? Yeah. On the bottom of the deck though, I see the Knight of Pentacles. So that might be this person who received your message just moving very slowly, considering your reply, you know, and that I really do feel confident in that because we have the Queen of Swords here. So they're considering the truth of whatever this message was that you replied. Oh, you're welcome, Fire Spawnable. I hope that helped you. And thank you so much as well. I think I saw that you subscribed, and it really means a lot to me. Anushka, are you still here? Do you have a question? And then I see Just is also here. I don't know if Anushka is, oh, Anushka, you did. Current thoughts is what you were asking about. Current thoughts. Current thoughts for Anushka. Current thoughts. Only taking one of those. Anushka, are you still here? Anushka, I'm seeing that there, you know, might have been a recent situation ending, or this might be, if you're asking about current thoughts, that you're reflecting on an ending, or where you might have felt done wrong or betrayed, because I got the Ten of Swords. And then also the Judgment coming out. Let's see what else. And then I'm getting the Nine of Wands. So I'm feeling that you are really, you know, kind of worn down by whatever is going on. I don't know if you're still here, but I hope this, I'm not sure if this is resonating for you. Let's see what else. Okay, so there might be some reflection on a situation that has ended, or that you felt quite betrayed or hurt by, and that has been causing grief, and also making you feel really worn down. And then I'm getting the Six of Cups, so maybe someone from your past, or just a past situation that is bringing up these feelings, and I'm also getting the 5 of Wands, so a conflict from the past. Just pull one more for you. But I'm getting the Queen of Wands, you know, as the outcome, and that is you being confident, charismatic, and magnetic, and someone that, you know, knows what they want, and isn't afraid to get it, and isn't afraid to take, you know, action towards, you know, what they want in their life. And that's what I'm getting as the outcome for you. So I hope that that resonated. And thank you so much for being here. And does anyone else have a question that I can address before I hop off of here? And it's been so awesome being here with you. Let me see, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Let me go ahead and go back up in this chat. Hey Dean, yeah, thanks for being here. Yeah, sure, what's your question? Oh, thank you so much. That means the world to me. Thank you, Dean. Okay, so whenever you're ready, I'm just waiting for your question. So you want to know if you're going to meet somebody when you go to this Speed Connections event in the next 2 days? Okay. Well, I'm feeling that you're definitely going to meet people. But I feel like your question is, are you going to, you know, connect with someone, genuinely like someone that you really like, right? Okay. Thoroughly shuffling here. Okay, so what do we have for Dean? Okay. Okay, so get the 3 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So you are, seeing that that's a feminine who is stable, and very nurturing. 4 of Pentacles. Let's see what else. So I feel like you are actually looking for a feminine who is stable, and you're like holding really tightly to that idea that, let's see, so what is the outcome here? Yeah, there's great potential that you are going to meet somebody that you connect with. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. Like, you have been trying to find someone who's a little bit more serious, yeah. So yeah, I am seeing that, you know, there is a great potential that you are going to meet someone that, you know, really can fulfill that desire that you have, like, and I also think that it's really awesome that you are going to that event. I'm hearing that. Okay. And I'm just gonna pull, okay. what color hair will she have? Well, what came out, let me see. What color hair? Well, I mean, I am, okay, so I got the Three of Cups. I mean, this has females with light hair, lightish hair. But what really came out to me was that, like, she's like, I don't want to say like a party person, but, you know, maybe like fun-loving, maybe like an extrovert, like somebody that, yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. Like someone fun, It's an opportunity to meet someone really fun. And then we got the Queen of Swords on the King of Pentacles that came out. So, yeah, that's like kind of highlighting like someone who is like truthful and also stable again. And that also could be your energy as well. But I hope that, oh, you're an introvert? Okay. Yeah, that it is funny that it came out that she was could be like an extrovert. Okay, well, I hope that helped you, and I really do appreciate you being here with me. And I'm actually going to jump off. I have a couple of things I have to do, but I might be on a little bit later, and I hope that I can reconnect with you all again a little later tonight if you're on. But it's been great being here with you. So hope you have a good one. Thanks, love you, bye. You're welcome.